I came across something very interesting while I was reading. There's a concept in psychology called ironic process theory. In simple terms, it explains why the harder we try not to think of something, the more it tends to show up. So let me try something quickly with you. I'm going to give you an instruction, right? You ready? Don't think of a red car. You're seeing a red car now, don't you? Now, okay. I know a car is probably something that you would argue you see every day, so it's in the front of your mind. Let's try something else then. Don't think of a flying pig. What are you seeing in your mind? Be honest. What came to your mind? Most likely a flying pig, right? Or at least a pig with wings. Even though I was instructing you not to think about it, you still ended up seeing it. You see, I planted a picture in your mind. And that is exactly the principle. What psychologists explain through ironic process theory is that the mind tends to form a picture first, and only after that does it process the instruction not to think about it. So before your brain fully understands or fully handles the don't, it has already built the image of a red car or of a flying pig in this case. And once you understand that, you start noticing it in real life as well. At work, for example, you would tell yourself, don't mess this presentation. But now, before you've even started speaking, your mind is already showing you what messing up looks like. Losing your words, freezing, forgetting your points, feeling embarrassed. You see, you were trying to avoid failure, but you ended up handing your mind a picture of failure. Now, compare that to if you had said to yourself, speak clearly, stay calm, deliver the message. Now, this gives your mind something better to move toward. And this does not only happen at work, it happens in relationships too. Sometimes a person in a relationship tells themselves, don't sound needy. And because that picture is now in their mind, they overcorrect, they become cold, they hold back, they act distant. And often it is not because they do not care. It's just that they are trying so hard not to come across a certain way. Or someone says in their head, don't start a fight. So they go in a conversation tense already, defensive, expecting conflict before a word has even been said. Another example is after a person has been hurt. So they tell themselves, don't get hurt again. And without even realizing it, they stop opening up, they stop trusting. They stop being honest about what they really feel. And this is not because they have healed. Fear of a broken heart has quietly taken control, unfortunately. We see it in parenting too. A parent says to the kid, don't shout. What lands first? It's a picture of shouting. Don't run. Yep, you've guessed it, a picture of running. But if instead you say to a child, use your soft voice, walk slowly. Now you are giving a clear direction. You're not just warning against something, you are showing what to do. And I think that's where the real lesson is. A lot of us are trying to build better lives using the language of avoidance. Don't fail, don't embarrass yourself, don't lose this opportunity, don't ruin this relationship, don't be rejected, don't be a bad parent, don't take a bad picture for photographers. I'll sneak that one in because I'm one. But on a serious note, the mind is always listening for a picture. So the better question becomes, what picture am I handing my mind every day? What picture am I planting? Because your thoughts are not just a random noise. Have you heard the saying, Your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your character becomes your destiny. Your thoughts, my friend, they shape how you enter rooms, how you speak under pressure, how you love, how you parent, how you respond to life when it gets difficult. So maybe the best practice is, instead of telling yourself what to avoid, start telling yourself what to build. So stop saying to yourself, don't mess this up. Tell this instead. Do this well. Don't say, don't start a fight. Instead, say something like, have this conversation with honesty and calm. And don't tell yourself, don't be a bad parent. Don't do that. Say, be present, be patient, lead with love. See, that kind of language gives your mind direction. So pay attention to the pictures you keep planting in your mind. Be it at work, in relationships, in parenting, under pressure. Because once a picture is planted, your mind starts moving in relation to it. So give it something worth building toward.